Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Lionsgate 888. And let's just say this energy will flow through the rest of this year. There's been a lot of fire. The Leo is back after 100 years. Sitting in my energy for 100 years. The Leo energy is now back. So if you have any Leo in you and you're feeling a lot of, especially during the Lionsgate, around the 8th and 9th, if you are just feeling like it was just time just to sit in your body for a moment and do nothing because you were about to, as my niece said to me years ago, something's about to rev up. Something's about to jump off, she said. Now I'm remembering. Something's about to jump off. So let me let this plane go by. Let's say, hey, flying, fly, fly. That's a symbol. I have this beautiful view, beautiful moment in time. This card keeps wanting to show itself. Time to take a nap. Time for a nap. Yes. Yesterday, that energy came in so strong the other day on the 9th that my pineal and the little fox down below. Yes, time to take a nap. You're feeling like you're in between worlds. Seeing a lot of threes. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick shuffle, and this will be for the Lionsgate. I'm going to do a 10-card pick. You know how I always love to do a part 1, a part 2, since I know this energy is going to go on for the rest of the year. So come back and join me at Astrolight for a part 2, but let's go ahead and pick 10 cards. Almost like this is the Celtic cross. That lovely Leo feminine energy is flying through like a big old fat cat. And it's wanting to be more visible out in the world. But before that happens, it's okay to take a nap. It's okay to be still. During that time that it's all happening, make sure you take plenty time to stop and just be. Drink lots of water. I found myself over here. And if you've seen a lot of 111s, 1111s, found myself over here, and I got a straight shot view of Mount Rainier, and it's beautiful. It's almost like it's a park that I've never visited before. I've been in Seattle since the 70s, and it's the first time I've went down this road. So Spirit is saying, take adventures down roads that you've never been on before. Take adventures down roads that you've never been on before. Just going to do an intuitive channeling, but for the part 2, I will do with the James Wellness Hero's Journey. I'll add in some of those cards, and he does the mandolin, which is also, he calls it the mandolin, and spiritual mandolin, which is known as also the Celtic cross, where you go through finances, money, relationships, spirit, and all of that loveliness. But right now, I'm just going to pick the 10 cards. I'll show them to you, but because I'm at this lovely one moment time, I'll just pick the cards and show you one at a time. New life, yes, which is another 3, new life. And it's just like rising above all. And that purple, the purple is the mind's eye, the third eye, the amethyst. Yes. Rome was not built overnight, but we have a lot of beautiful ancient knowings and understandings within us. And it's time that we embrace it and we're aware of it. And it's real produced. This is what's happening. It's a new life that is here. It's a new life that is here upon us now. That is the 8-8 energy that's come through. And it's a dragon also, the new, the dragon energy that came through in 2024. And so 2025, we have the snake energy is transformation. So shedding the old and beginning with the new. Shedding the old to begin with the new. Okay, let's see what other beautiful cards come up. building blocks. 8, 9, 10. Number 1, building blocks. I want to make sure you can see this good. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Building blocks. You notice how both of the cards, she's on a statue, on a pillar, rising above all to see, so that she could see. She's built a lifetime on her wisdom, her learnings, being on this earth 1,000 times and before. So there's things that she has obtained in her spirit and her knowing, and it's just time. See how the building blocks have changed colors now? They're blue and red and green. Almost like a celebration. You built all the way to this moment in time. It's time to start celebrating all that you've known that's coming to be. I hope you can see that. I'm going to just sit that there in the next card. All that you've known is coming here and now. Yes. Number 5. It's a number 5. Past and future, and be present here and now. I'm feeling a lot of that Libra energy. I've got Libra and the Leo, so I'm wanting to start doing the Libra also in my cards. So look for those the balancing scale. And I always say, don't pick sides, go right down the middle. Don't pick sides, just go right down the middle. Here and now. Be present to what is here and now. Not thinking about the past and not thinking about the future, but being present to your now moment. What does that feel like to you? Is there something that you're wanting to change? There's something that you're wanting to shed and no longer carry with you past this moment in time. Past this moment in time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick another piece. Another number 5. See, their cards are almost the same. And the egg. 2 eggs. Oh, that's so beautiful. So peace and harmony. I was seeing a number 6. 6 is harmony. 5 is peace and harmony. 5, 5, 5. It's just time to. I was seeing this, feeling this energy with this, and the stars. You know, she's got a star in her pineal, right there. It's like almost like give yourself a pass, almost as if this beautifulness right here, this card is saying, this bird is like, that is the, I'm almost feeling like that is the, I want to say when you are, well, I see a lot of white doves flying above me at this moment in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Peace. Bring that energy towards self, and when you rise in the morning, get yourself out in Mother Nature. When you go to sleep at night, get yourself out and the earth, see Father Sky, the moon. There we go, the yin. I want to say yin. Look at there's that amethyst again. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. We've seen a lot of 222s. One step at a time, one moment at a time. Turtle energy. And if you're seeing, this is the yin. That is definitely female energy. I think the yang is male energy. And I've been seeing balance that with the male and the female energy. Balance it. That's what the 2. The yang and the yang. The 1, 2. One step at a time. Balance your female energy. Balance your masculine energy. The higher power, and tap into your higher power, your crown chakra. Tap into the God within, the spirit, and you see these beautiful, peaceful. Number 4, stability. when you don't have your foundation set, your building blocks, get your foundation set. Put your ducks in a row. Get your ducks in a row. Okay. Thinker. 44, which is 8 infinite possibilities. Thinker. Number 44. We've been seeing a lot of 444s, which is the infinite for number 8, which is the energy that we're flowing through right now. I wouldn't be surprised if an 8 came through this energy flow, the Lion's Gate. So she's just sitting there on top of her foundation, and she's just thinking about being present to where she is at this moment in time. Even though she's thinking in her head, she is doing what her heart desires and what her heart knows and her heart wants all the time, no matter what. And that will give her the peace that she is needing in her spirit, and the peace and the calm and the harmony that is needed. I'm getting a little wind flowing through here. Okay, I'll put this down for just a moment. Just a moment in time. So I'm going to pick 3 more cards. And the card that came up is breathe. Yes, just breathe. Just be still, be present, and just breathe. Like I was saying the other day, when the 888 came in, I was planning to do so much. I wanted to be down by the water. I wanted to be here and there. And something said, do nothing. By the way, I'm going to give you this spiritual upgrade, and I'm going to tap your pineal is going to burst open, as if it's a Kundalini experience. That's what I was experiencing during the 888 portal, was a Kundalini experience. It went through my pineal, and it really opened up. It was already open, so I could really feel the energy flowing through. And when I woke up in the morning, it was definitely in my spiritual spot, where over the years I wanted to do a tattoo. I call that my spine, where the goddess Ra, goddess of protection, and I could feel it in my legs. And so the only thing that I could do in the last 2 days was do nothing and just breathe and drink lots of water. And I was okay with that. I was better than okay with that. At least I understood that I was going through the second phase, 4th phase of my awakening. My first phase began in probably around 2010, then again 2012, 2019, and then it really burst open for me in 2022 when I opened up the channels to do my YouTube. So this is just such an honor to be here at this moment in time with you and your hearts, walking through this portal that we will not recognize ourselves this time next year. We will not recognize ourselves this time next year. So let me pick 3 more cards. It's community. What a beautiful card. Community, yes. And number 8, another 8. Yes, did I not say that? I would not be surprised if an 8 came in, and it came in right after 9, 10, 11, the 111, which was 29, 10, 11, breathe. 888 is this beautiful energy flow. And we're going to carry this portal. And let's just say the Leo energy has awoken. It is here on this beautiful planet. We're no longer sitting back. We're no longer seeing and feeling like if we step out, we'll be judged, crucified, or any of that energy flow, because we already know that we've experienced that and we know how to walk through it. We've experienced it and we know how to walk through it. And what came and what is coming is community. And I'm seeing this beautiful giraffe and nature, and everyone is bonding with each other, and the birds, and everyone is saying, we got this, we've been here before, and get tapped in with the spirit animals. I've definitely been overdue at doing a spirit card, posed. And we have 8, 12, which is another 3. We are posed. We are posed for this. We are posed. Look how she's up on her tippy toes. Yes. Always, this seems to be the statue. We are posed for this. We have the building blocks. that have brought us here. We are posed for this. We have a new life. We have a new life. I noticed that my sun is going down, and I'm not sure how much of this beautiful, beautiful card you can see, but I do know that construction, oh, that's a motorbike. Construction was being very gentle with me. I didn't know how long I could do this beautiful moment and when this moment would come. So we are posed. The last card that came. Bring all of your gifts to the community, to the village. Bring your gifts to the village. Share your gifts with those. We have, there's a time when we are at the time now, we are always students, but we are also teachers. So if there's any gift that you have and you want to teach it to the universe, to the world, and please do make that be priority and your year to come, whatever it takes, as far as, get with the community that will help you, support you, advocate for you, and find as many people that do and what you do so that you guys can bounce ideas off of each other and advocate for each other and support each other. So that's what I do. I came to this world to protect the human heart. I am Astrolight, and I have a community on Patreon that is building, and I have a community on meetup.com that is building the Awaken Renaissance Soul Group. And there are 20 of us there at this moment in time. And I also build community at the Village Green, where I speak upon Reiki and Akashic Records, and I walk with people and with their spirits, and I introduce sound baths to their hearts so that they are more wanting to see more of who they come here to be. I just feel like we are posed for this at this moment in time. I think there's one more card that wants to come out. Spirit saying one more card, why not? And then I'll look at the bottom deck and do a second. We'll get a leg up. Our ancestors are giving us a leg up. Our ancestors are giving our mothers, our godmothers, our godmothers in spirit are giving us a leg up. And the bottom deck is mending. Another 7. So we got 2 7s. We are mending all that has happened in the past, and we're mending round and around. This wants to come to be around and around. So I'm going to take all of these lovely cards that came out, and I'm going to do a part 2, but I'm also going to combine that with the I think I've done a sacred chakra spiral energy flow, and I know I want Spirit saying I should read a little bit more on this Lionsgate, so I think it's okay. I'm gonna go do a part 2 Lionsgate, and I'm gonna bring in the energy. Let's see if anything ancestors and spirits wants to say. Round and around we go. We've been here before. We are mending wounds, and we're becoming anew. We're mending wounds, and we're becoming anew. We're creating a new life for ourselves, here and now. I've been hearing a lot of this, been a Sister Sledge, and ain't no stopping us now. And just know, ain't no stopping us now. Now that we know we're more of who we come here to be. So thank you, and my spirit and my heart is for your heart. I walk through this beautiful energy flow of the Lionsgate, and one person that keeps wanting to pop in is a gentleman that I took care of, and he lived to be 100 years old, and he used to tell me as I was putting him to bed at night, he used to always say, growing old ain't for sissies. And I want to just say also to you, be posed, and all we can do is just breathe. All we can do is just breathe. And the spiritual up leveling, the spiritual upgrades, the spiritual knowing, it can be challenging in the bodies, because we didn't know. We knew, we asked for this. We had no idea exactly what day this was going to come to be. And now that we're knowing more, we're receiving more of the energy flow that is for us to understand more of who we are here to be. And we already know we've come here to be magic. We come here to shed light on all that is no longer needed on this earth. And the only thing that matters is love. The only thing that matters is love, here and now, and peace. And like I was saying, community is everything. Co-creating and community, it's everything. Yeah, I think those are the final words. This growing old ain't for sissies. And this spiritual, we've got this. The spiritual upgrades, these spiritual gifts that we are receiving, and understanding more how to walk with them in our bodies so that we can share them with others. It's very challenging. And what you need to do is just breathe and get in with community of those who are experiencing, and tap in with the higher power. We're built for this. Yin and the yang, baby. The male and the female. And we have our ancestors, our godmothers. They're sending us messages. And the veil is I want to say the veil, the vortex, the veil. There's certain places your spirit's been wanting to go to. So travel. Mount Shasta, Sedona. I will leave information about Sedona. I'm traveling Sedona with a group of people in October. Spiritual beings that are opening up that channels for us to be more in love with what we know that is. Be more in love what we came here to do. Our purpose is here and now. Here and now. Namaste. My heart to your heart.